The boy was lying in bed, trying hard to fall asleep. Suddenly, water started flooding into the room. As it reached the edge of his bed, he quickly turned on the light to wake the other trainees who were sound asleep. Everyone panicked in terror. They tried to grab onto the edges of the ceiling, but the water level kept rising. It looked like everyone was about to drown when one boy shouted, "Stop! There's air in the bathroom. We can breathe there." But before he could finish his sentence, the water had already reached the ceiling. Everyone grew tense. They quickly swam toward the bathroom, but the boy didn't head to the toilet like the others. He swam to the door and desperately tried to open it, but the water pressure was too strong. He couldn't budge it an inch. Meanwhile, the other trainees had already used the showerhead pipes to breathe fresh air from the toilet. The boy looked around and spotted the mirror on the opposite wall. He grabbed a pipe, adjusted his position, and began smashing the mirror with all his strength. The mirror was solid, but he kept pounding. He was running out of breath, but the glass started to bulge. The next moment, the mirror shattered successfully. Water gushed out of the room, and the others escaped through the opening. Everyone was saved. A bald man stood nearby. He checked his watch and noted the time in his notebook. Then he said, "This was your test. Everyone found a way to escape and succeeded, but you all forgot the most important thing: teamwork. One of your teammates was left behind." Soon the instructor began the second assessment. They had to jump straight down from 10,000 feet. They needed to land safely with parachutes, and then everyone jumped out of the plane in order. Just when everyone thought the mission was simple, the instructor told them that one person's parachute out of the 6 was defective. This meant that person would certainly die. They also had to land precisely at the marked location below. Failure would mean failing the test. Hearing this, everyone was terrified. No one wanted to be that unlucky person. The boy calmed down and suggested that everyone hold hands in a circle and open their parachutes one by one. At first, everyone agreed. They started opening their parachutes one after another, but one person had already been scared out of his wits and couldn't wait to pull his parachute. The winning even number instantly became an odd number. This situation continued as everyone focused on saving themselves and forgot about the others. Finally, only 2 people remained. The boy told the girl that one of their parachutes was broken. They were falling extremely fast, and time was running out, but they trusted each other. They held each other tightly and continued falling at breakneck speed. They were approaching the ground when, at the last moment, he opened the parachute. Both landed safely, precisely at the target location. None of the others passed the test because they didn't land in the correct position. The coach walked over and announced that this test examined not only courage, but also confidence and teamwork. Only the boy, along with Annie and Edward, passed the assessment. After the assessment ended, the boy questioned the coach about why he was the unlucky one, but the coach told him, "You did great." The next second, his parachute opened. The next day, they received a real mission. They were to attend a mysterious party and use everything they'd learned to bring back the girl in the photo. Such a mission was simple for the boy, but something went wrong right from the start. Their drinks had been drugged. When they woke up, they were already tied to train tracks. The sound of the train whistle grew closer and closer. A man in black asked his question, "What is this Kingsman thing? And who is Harry Hart?" But the boy insisted, shouting that he didn't know. As the train slowly passed by, Instructor Harry's figure appeared on the other side, and the poor boy had narrowly escaped death. It turned out this wasn't a real mission at all, but the Academy's ultimate test of their loyalty. Friends, tell me, have you ever been members of the Kingsmen?